Good morning, everyone. Episode 5 preview material. There's going to be two videos that I'm going to look through, and I don't think I'm going to do like the whole watch them and react thing because the copyright's been kind of nitpicky this season as far as just anything that's longer than like a couple seconds or has like extended audio, at least, like unless it was one of the promos. So I'm just going to go through, I'm going to watch them first offline, then I'm going to go through and like pick out pieces and parts that I want to talk about. I'll have them up on the screen on this side just to go along, but unfortunately, this won't be like a true and true reaction. It's just going to be me discussing the stuff that I saw. So it's a reaction, but not live. Anyways, let me jump into it. All right, and first off, I'm gonna say spoilers for the. I'm just gonna be safe and say series on this one because it's hard to talk about future predictions and stuff like that without accidentally screwing something up. So just I'd say if you haven't finished the books, this one's not for you. With that being said, let me get into it. We've got Moiraine. She's got the ball. I'm just going to call it the ball instead of a full name. And it looks like she is trying to channel into it. My thoughts on why she's trying to channel into this at this moment, and especially since they're laying into the she's seen the future thing, I think that Moraine has seen a future where she uses this ball and it doesn't go how she would like it to. She is practicing using it to channel with it and trying to get used to it. And I think she's going to come to the realization that she cannot safely channel this equipment, but she's going to have to anyways. That's why in like the sweat tent thing, Amis said something about like knowing the future is dangerous, but then trying to make it happen or trying to avoid it can be even worse. I think Moraine over the next few episodes, we're going to see her realizing that like she is stuck in her fate. Which brings me to like the next part of this piece. So full on spoilers for the show. This is my guess. She is going to use this device to kill Lanfear in the final episode, and it's gonna burn her out and kill her as well. And she's like trying to see if she could avoid that right now, but she can't. She's gonna realize that she's not powerful enough to use this device, and she gonna die. Second part of this little piece is the
I've seen a
audio,
thousand futures.
and she's trying to tell Swan basically that the tower has to bend in the knee to Rand. It seemed like previously they set up Swan to be more prone to caging the Dragon Reborn, and Moraine didn't want that. We have that scene. Um, so I'm guessing since we have the next piece is Elida saying she wants to call for a vote for the tower to bend to cage Rand al'Thor, the Dragon Reborn. This is going to introduce the next piece of conflict where Siuan is opposed to that.
If the White Tower does not bend the knee to Rand al'Thor, he will lose the last battle.
Yeah, so introducing that point piece of conflict, I could see that being a thing.
I'm calling for a boat in the hall to cage the Dragon Reborn.
Bring me the truth, so I can take Elida's head.
The time for what?
Okay, yeah, so that part, like I said before, I really think they're going to lean into the rift between the two factions of the tower where some want to cage him, some don't. And yeah, we'll see how they approach it from there, but it could be really fun. Also, I'm wondering who Swan is talking to about so she can take Elida's head. I'm assuming maybe somebody's going to say they have proof she's a dark friend. Perhaps. I don't know. That would be, I guess, the only thing that she could really take her head for. So maybe Swan's going to like try and like go after Elida for being a dark friend, but the proof isn't going to be there. She's going to get like betrayed by somebody. And so then they're going to still her, remove her from the Amyrlin seat. Who knows? But something I'm really excited for that I didn't think I was going to be, but Egwene in the show is one of my favorites now. Not that I didn't like her in the books, but is her learning the dream.
Watching him is through, Egwene Sedai. We're going to walk the dream.
The time for watching him, didn't catch that first. I'm guessing that's Rand, and that we might get a little split. Now this is cool here. This is them practicing the dream, and they do this effect for Egwene going into the dream where she like disappears, and like I thought that was pretty badass. That's a cool way to like signify like someone going to sleep or sleeping versus like them entering the dream. Which, so spoilers. I wonder if they will keep Egwene traveling through the dream in the show, because doesn't she travel in the dream to get to like the other Aes Sedai in this show? Or was it not the dream? For some reason in my brain, she travels, like that's how she first travels. I don't know. But nevertheless, I like the overlay of the dream world on this one, where it's like the dark kind of just a little bit off. Looks great. Okay, I'm wondering what that was. That like ghost thing running around. Oh, and that's right. Lanfear's here waiting for her. So that is Tar Valon, because this is like this gateway that Min and them walked through to get to the docks. We've seen this scene a couple times. At least this little spot. So they must have this set built somewhere. And Lanfear. She's in the dream. She's got her black outfit on. She looks scary. And she hates Egwene. I wonder how that's going to play out, though. Like, is a wise one going to come and help bail her out? Or are they going to wake her up? Or what's the deal? But I think this kind of plays into my theory of Lanfear being in episode 8. She's either going to attack like Rand or Egwene in the episode. Maybe they're at Cold Rock's Hold when Rand is like trying to argue with Couladin about being the Kara Karn. And Lanfear's going to show up. She's going to do some evil shit. And that's when Moraine's going to have to do it. And I also think she got stabbed in the chest so many times. I think she has like the armor on her chest. So that way if she like gets stabbed, like, well, she has armor on. And then it'll allow her to use the device to kill Lanfear. All right. So just watch the second clip. Just going to have this little tidbit play.
He will lose the last battle.
Yep. There it is. We're realizing it.
And that's it.
No.
Yes. I think that second part is that she dies. Cool looking scene. So yeah, just leaning into the fact that Siuan, it's her, she needs to bring the White Tower to acceptance that they're going to follow Rand and they're not going to basically put him on his knees. So like, once again, spoilers. We're going to have Siuan try to do this, fail, tower split. All right, Elaida goes one way. The refugees or whatever go the other way. Egwene's going to do her whole thing. And then story goes on from there. So my question is, does the split happen this season? I haven't looked at the episode names to really figure it out, but I think so. Or maybe I don't know, or maybe Siuan gets betrayed to start, and maybe they use that as like a great start to season 4. But I don't know. But regardless, this chick, this Moiraine gal, she dying. She definitely dying. She saw it. It's gonna be with that ball and Lanfear. That's my guess. And then Egwene will get the ball from her, and eventually it'll end up in the hands of a more powerful channeler. But anyways, I'm rambling on. I'm looking forward to this episode. It's going to be hard after to, like, after such a rising mid-season, to keep it going. If they do, that'll be great. It'll be a good sign for things to come. But I expect, we're going to have to branch off, see some other characters. It might slow the episodes down. But as long as they stick to that good plot point stuff, none of the bullshit, I think we should be in a good spot. But anyways, I'm really excited for episode 5. I'm really excited to see if they can keep the lightning in the bottle. And yeah, let's all recoup in 2 days after we watch the next episode and see how we feel. Enjoy.